Hey, what up, G fan? Your boy is back with another video, and today your boy got some bangers for you guys to smell absolutely amazing. And these fragrances that I have listed right here for you guys are fragrances that I'm currently enjoying, and they are straight up freaking fantastic. For the first fragrance on this list we have here is the Mean London Cores. And now this fragrance right here, guys, is not for everybody. This is for the individual who's bold, who's confident, who don't give a damn what nobody thinks about him, because he's a freaking man. This fragrance is honey, it is leather, it is beast mode performer that's gonna have you projecting like the beast you really are. So we love fragrances that projects like this monster right here. You love the honey, you love that leather, you love those combo put together. And then boys, you're a bold individual, you love smoking fragrances, then boys, this confident booster right here is going to get the job done. So now for the next scent on this list, we're gonna head to the house of Joe Malone London, and this is, I forgot the name of this fragrance. This is Cypress Grapevine Intense. All right, and this fragrance is extremely fantastic. Now, just like the name mentioned, that's pretty much the note breakdown of the fragrance. All right, it has cypress, it has grapevine, and it also has amber. And I'm telling you, boys, this fragrance is extremely sexy and seductive. You're looking for compliments, this fragrance has your back. You're looking to smell amazing, this fragrance has your back. You are a sexy individual and you're looking to elevate your collection, boys, this fragrance right here has your back. So make sure you check out this beast of a fragrance from the house of Jean Malone, and that is Cypress Grapevine Cologne Intense. This fragrance, boys, it is good. All right, moving on to the next fragrance on this list, we're going to enter the house of Parfums de Marly. And I mentioned this fragrance, I believe, in my last video or my summer video, but we have here is a Greenly. All right, and this fragrance is just good, guys. It is fresh, it is greenly, it is sexy, it is just absolutely uplifting. Now, this fragrance could get you compliments, all right? But this is a fragrance that you just got to chill in the summertime. You just relaxing in the beach, you just chilling, and you just enjoying the scent that this fragrance brings to the table. Boys, this fragrance is just good. All right, now this fragrance normally gets compared a lot, or not compared, but always goes versus Parfums de Marly Setley. And I'm gonna tell you guys, Setley is an amazing fragrance. It's sexy, it is seductive, it is awesome. The ladies are gonna go crazy if you're rocking Setley. But sometimes you gotta enjoy the fragrance that you have, not for the ladies, but for yourself. And this fragrance, boys, it is good. All right, it is extremely good. And honestly, despite Setley, it is a sexy beast of a fragrance. This fragrance can do pretty much almost the same, but if not better. All right, so make sure you check out this beast of a fragrance, and it's that is Parfums de Marly Setley. All right, bangers. God, geez, your boy just love hooking you guys up with straight up freaking bangers. All right, another fragrance we have here, and this is gonna be from the house of Lattafa. And boys, and Lattafa makes some freaking good bangers. All right, and we have here is Lattafa Eclair. All right, and this fragrance is straight up delicious. It is mouth watering. It's gonna make these girls go crazy. When I mean crazy, they're gonna go crazy for you, because you're smelling good, you're smelling delicious. And boys, when you smell delicious, boys, be ready to be put on a platter, because these girls are gonna eat you for dinner. Now, I'm gonna tell you some of the note breakdown to this fragrance. I have the note listed up here right now for you guys can know how delicious, how sexy you're smelling. This fragrance right here has caramel, it has milk, it has sugar, it has honey, it has white blossom, musk, praline, and vanilla. One of the most seductive notes in the freaking game. Boys, this fragrance right here should be an easy pickup for you. If you're looking for fall and winter fragrance that's gonna make this girl go crazy and want to eat you for freaking dinner. So make sure you're ready to smell delicious and get the job done. Woo, woo. Yes, sir. All right, moving on to the next fragrance here. I have here from the house of Gucci, and we have here is Gucci Elixir de Parfum. And now this fragrance, for whatever reason, is not a fragrance that nobody's really talking about, but the fragrance is good. It is a white floral, spicy, sexy type of a fragrance DNA, and it smells freaking fantastic. All right. So if you're in the market for a white floral fragrance, you love white floral, and you love the bit of that spicy, freaking sexy vibe, then boys, this fragrance you gotta check out. As a matter of fact, put it on. Tell your lady to smell it. Tell your grandma to smell it. Tell your best friend to smell it. Tell your freaking lawyer, your boss. Tell them all to smell it and tell them what they think. Because, boy, you're going to be smelling amazing, and they're going to be jealous that they don't have that same sexy vibes you walking with. And that is, what? Oh, my God, I forgot the name of the fragrance. Gucci Guilty Elixir de Parfum. Yes, sir. All right, moving on to the next fragrance on this list, we have here Sunset. Oh my God, sorry, something flew in my eyes. This is Sunset Swim. And now this is supposed to be an alternative to a fragrance from the house of Louis Vuitton. And we have, what is the fragrance from Louis Vuitton? Something Swim, Adult Swim, I forgot. Something Swim from the house of Louis Vuitton. And this fragrance right here is pretty much a fresh, aquatic, citrus type of a scent. And it smells fantastic. It's perfect for the spring. It's perfect for the summer. And it's perfect in pulling some compliments during those warmer months. All right. So, guys, if you're not looking to spend about $400 for Louis Vuitton. And don't get me wrong, Louis Vuitton, they got some freaking bangers, but they are pricey. All right, for me, I don't own any Louis Vuitton. I've been to the store. I smell some of their fragrances. They smell amazing. But to spend $400 for each of those fragrances, man, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it, but they got some bangers. But for now, I'm rocking some cheap, affordable clones, and they're getting the job done. So check out this Sunset Swim, and this fragrance, I'm telling you boys, it is extremely fantastic. Moving on to the next fragrance here, guys. Oh my God, we get this list right here is looking better and better and better because we down to, I don't know how much, I got like 5 here. And 2 of them are from the same brand, but they're freaking fantastic. Moving on to the next fragrance here we have here is Montel Infinity, all right? And now, this is another fragrance that I mentioned to you guys that a lot of people are not talking about, but the fragrance is good. It is fruity, it is sweet, it is spicy, it is absolutely an amazing fragrance DNA. Boys, I'm telling you right now, nobody's rocking this bad boy right here. I personally should be gatekeeping this fragrance, but boys, I want you guys to smell amazing, all right? So I'm not gatekeeping none of my fragrances because I want you guys to smell good. If you guys want to gatekeep fragrances, by all means, do you. But your boy want you guys to smell absolutely amazing. So make sure you rocking this bad boy, Montel Infinity. If you're looking to elevate your game like never before, because this fragrance, I'm telling you boys, it is freaking amazing, all right? This is perfect for the fall, perfect for the winter, and perfect to smell amazing. So check out Montel Infinity and get the job done. Yes, sir. All right, moving on to the next fragrance we have here from the house of Rasasi, and we have here is Rasasi Hawas for Him Ice. Now, this fragrance right here is the 2023 release, and it's a flanker to the original Rasasi Hawas. And that fragrance was fantastic, but this fragrance right here is the new king. It is fresh, it is aquatic, it is sweet, it is sexy, it is seductive, and boys, these fragrances right here are gonna make the girl go crazy. And as a bonus, for a fresh fragrance, this fragrance performance, it is extremely beastly. All right, it is extremely beastly, boys. So we're looking to fill up the entire room. You're looking to get noticed. You're looking to draw some attention because you love attention, because I do. When people are looking at me like, boy, you smelling good? Yes, sir. The fragrance is delivering, and this fragrance is going to get the job done. So, boys, elevate your freaking game. Get yourself some Hawas for Him Ice, and boys, you'll be smelling absolutely sexy. Woo! Yes, sir. All right, now we down to our last couple of fragrances here. But this two, I'm going with the last two, they're both from the same brand, all right? So I'm going to give you the one from Argos first, all right? And the first one I'm going to give you for Argos, I have 2 from here from Argos. And we have here, this is Fall of Faith in, all right? And for me, this is, besides, what's the fragrance? Triumph of Bacchus. This fragrance right here to me is in second place, easily, all right? Especially we love that nice, creamy, smoky, bold type of a scent, boys, you're going to love this scent. Now, this fragrance may not be a fragrance that you're gonna wear to pull compliments, but I'm telling you, gentlemen, if you guys love fragrances, right, you just love the smell of some of these fragrances that you could just sit there and be like, man, this fragrance just smells really good. It's just, oh my God, right? You don't care. You don't care what the ladies think. You don't care about that. You just care about the fragrance smelling good. You love the fragrance. That's what this fragrance is gonna bring. It is smoky. It is bold. It is creamy. It is good, guys. I'm telling you, sample this bad boy. I'm begging. Sample this fragrance right here and let me know in the comments below when you get the chance to try this fragrance. Let me know what you think, boys. I am telling you, this fragrance, if I had to give it a rating, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Easily. Check this bad boy out and let me know what you guys think of this beast of a fragrance, guys. Now, for the second fragrance from the house of Argos, we have here is Triumph of Abacus Extrait. And this is more of a fruity, sweet, boozy type of a fragrance. And it's extremely delicious. It is extremely mouth-watering. And it is a certified panty freaking dropper. All right? This fragrance is that good. And when we talk about the House of Argos, Triumph of Abacus is technically the #1 bestseller from the house. And you know why? Because this fragrance is boozy, seductive, freaking vibes. So, boys, check this sexy, seductive vibe right here, boys, and you're not going to be disappointed. All right? Now, we down to these two fragrances right here, guys, and this is from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, right? And these two fragrances right here, guys, are okay. One of them is better than the other, in my personal opinion, but this one right here is also pretty good. But all right, let me just give you the first one first, and we're gonna go with this one right here. We're gonna go with Jean Paul Paradise Garden. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Bal Paradise Garden, and this is the brand new release from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier for the spring and summertime. All right, situation. Now, this is the flanker from the original Le Bal, as you have the original Le Bal and also Le Bal Le Parfum. Now, to me personally, the fragrance smells good. It is not breathtaking. It's not a fragrance that I'm gonna pull off and be like, oh my God, this fragrance is so extremely well. No. The fragrance is good. That's it. If I have to pick between any of the other fragrances from that list of the original or Le Bal Le Parfum, then I personally prefer Le Bal Le Parfum. Matter of fact, I have it right here. Right? I would choose this one over this one. All right? Me personally, currently right now. But this fragrance is more meant for the spring and summertime situation. So you're going to enjoy this fragrance more for the spring and summer. The other one, Le Bal Le Parfum, that one has more of a sweeter vibe that you're not going to really wear it in a higher heat. All right. So when choosing the two, I would personally recommend and go with this one. But the fragrance is good. It does pull compliment. The lady seems to enjoy the scent. If we're looking to drop some panties, the ladies love it. Maybe I need a little bit more time rocking this bad boy as I am, because I'm currently still enjoying it. I'm rocking it. I'm putting it. Matter of fact, I put it on today for you guys. You know what I mean? I put it on for you guys, you know. As a fragrance influencer, I have to test these fragrances out. And that was about what? Then I think that was like 10 spray. God damn. But see, the fragrance does smell good. You do get that coconut. You do get some of that greenish vibes, but the fragrance is good. All right, so don't be afraid to pull this bad boy out. If you want something for the spring and summertime, something that is brand new from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, then boys, check this bad boy out. If you want something with a bit more versatility for the spring, fall, and winter time, then I will go with the Le Bal Le Parfum. But boys, this fragrance is still good. All right. Now, for the last fragrance from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, guys, is my God. I normally don't recommend people to blind buy fragrances. Me personally, and until this day, don't blind buy. But I'm recommending you guys to blind buy because this fragrance is good. All right, and we have here is Scandal, and this is Absolute. All right, now check this out. I love fragrances based on their first release in most cases, all right? Unless they release a higher concentration of a fragrance, cool, right? But when we're talking about the Scandal lineup, you have the original lineup of the original Scandal. That fragrance to me was way too sweet, was trash, didn't like it. You move on to the next one. You have the Scandal Le Parfum. That's the black one. I didn't like it. Trash. Garbage. Now, we have this one right here. Scandal Absolute. And boys, this fragrance to me, a 10 out of 10. If you look into the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, into the Scandal line, boys, this should be the only one you should be looking into. 110%. And if you're going to ask me, is this worth blind buying? For me, I'm going to say yes. That's just me. It's my recommendation. I would say yes. And I normally don't tell people to blind buy fragrances. I will tell you to sample potentially or so on and so forth. But this fragrance is worth the money. All right. It is chestnut. It has honey. It is freaking good. Sweet, delicious, gourmandish. It is mouth-watering. And one thing that I just, like, Jean Paul Gaultier, they just tend to have this DNA, right? Like, I don't know what it is, but they tend to have this DNA that when you can close your eyes and it's a Jean Paul. It doesn't matter what fragrance it is from the line. You have a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance, right? Because that's pretty much what this fragrance is. Sexy. It has the honey. It has that tonka. It has this delicious type of vibe. It's sexy, seductive, but the sprinkle on top is the Jean Paul Gaultier vibes. And this what pretty much elevates the fragrance, right? Like when we talk about, let me see a fragrance here that I have here that I love too as well. When we're talking about this fragrance right here, right? This is Lamar Elixir, right? This fragrance has like honey, it has tobacco, it has tonka, it has lavender, right? Now, the note breakdown is very similar to the Xerjoff Noxos, right? Very similar note breakdown, right? But the two fragrance smells completely different. And one of the main reasons is that Jean Paul Gaultier has this sexy, seductive vibe that I don't know what it is that they put in the fragrance that you just know you have a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance, no matter what note breakdown the fragrance has. And that's pretty much what this fragrance brings to the table. It has somewhat of a similar note breakdown to the Stronger With You line, right? You have that chestnut, the vanilla, the honey. But the fragrance has a bit of a twist when they add the Jean Paul Gaultier DNA, and that just makes the fragrance even freaking better. But boys, check this bad boy out, and I'm telling you, you got yourself a beast of a fragrance in your possession. So boys, if we're looking for some nice summer fragrance to smell absolutely amazing for the summertime, then boys, check this video right here and elevate your game.